So before we started, I want to show you guys what is the direction that you need to make this top. So this is what the front of the top look like, and this is the back, have the zigzag in it. So our next step is you need to grab your paper and pencil, whatever you have you can use. So you're gonna write A and B. So you're gonna measure your breast for the A, which is mine is 35. Then what you're gonna do is minus 15. Mine equals 20, and then whatever the answer you got equals to from the A, that's gonna be your B. So you put the number that you got from the A equals to is gonna be your B number, and the B number is gonna be our main one we're gonna use. So the number that I got from here is 20, and it's gonna be my B. That's what we're gonna use to make our top. So 20 is gonna be my main number that we're gonna use to make our top. So get your yarn and hook, and let's get started. In this video, I'm using Lily and Sugar Cream yarn, and the hook I'm using is 3.5 mil of crochet hooks. So you need your hook and yarn, and also a tape measure, and the number that you got from your equals, the number that you got from your measurement, that B, the number B. So I'm just gonna leave mine here so I can see it. So what we're gonna do next is we're just gonna change till we reach the number that we got from our breast, whatever that the number you minus 15 to equals to. So mine is 20, so I'm gonna change till I reach 20. So just do that. And also use your tape measure to help you. So this is mine. I just finished changing till I reached to 20 inches. So this is mine look like. So you just measure as you go when you change, so you make sure that you got the number that you want. So this is my number all the way here, 20. Measure as you go. And now we're gonna go in. So now we don't need our tape measure anymore. Might stuck in the thing. And now we're going to start our top. To start our top, we're gonna change 2. Then into the third one, we're gonna skip the 2, the first 2. Into the third one, we're gonna do single crochet. And to the next chain, we're gonna do single crochet. And continue to do single crochet in each stitch all the way to reach the end. And I'll meet you when I have mine. So just single crochet in each stitch. So I'm into my last stitch. I'm gonna do single crochet into it. After that, change 2. Then flip your work around. And you're gonna skip the first one here, and into the second change, you're gonna do single crochet. So continue to do single crochet and 8 stitch again till you reach the end. I'm into my last stitch again. I'm gonna do single crochet between these two here, and after that I'm gonna do single crochet on top of the 2 chains that we did from the beginning. Then change 2, flip your work around. The next pattern that we're going to do is gonna be the crisscross, which is this one here. That's what the next pattern we're gonna do. So we're gonna do half double crochet. So instead of doing half double crochet into the first one here, we're gonna skip it and go into the second one and do half double crochet into the second change. Then what are we gonna do, how we're gonna create our cross is we're gonna crochet we're gonna do half double crochet behind the first one. So wrap your yarn around, and we're gonna go behind this one and come back into the change that we skip here and do half double crochet. So grab that. Oh. There we go. And then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna skip the first one here into the second one. We're gonna do half double crochet again, and then we're gonna go behind the first half double crochet. Our hook is gonna go behind the half double crochet and come back into the first chain that we skip and do half double crochet. Just like that, and do same thing to the next stitch. Skip the first one to the second chain. We're gonna do half double crochet and wrap your yarn around, and we're gonna go back to the first chain that we skip and do half double crochet. Let me show you one more time. So we're gonna skip the first change, always skip the first change. The second one we're gonna go into it, do half double crochet and wrap your yarn around the hook, and we're gonna go behind. Your hook is gonna go behind the first chain that you did, and your hook is gonna go into the first chain you skip, which is down here, and do half double crochet into it and skip a one again. The second one you're gonna do half double crochet and wrap your yarn around, go behind the first change and come back into the first one you change here and do half double crochet. So just keep doing this pattern over and over till you reach the end here. So do the same pattern, and I'll meet you when I have mine. So this is what might look like as I continue to do the same pattern, and I'm almost into the end here, so I'm gonna continue to do it the same pattern. And into my last stitch down here, I'm gonna do double crochet, half double crochet into that. After that, chain 2, then flip your work around, and now we're just gonna skip the first change here. Into the second one, I'm gonna do single crochet and continue to do single crochet in each stitch again all the way to the end. So I'm into my last stitch. I'm gonna do single crochet into the holes here, excuse me, and do single crochet into it, and then into on the top of the chain that we did from beginning, I'm gonna do single crochet into that too. After that, chain 2, then flip your work around, and this is how our pattern should look like. Yours should look like this. It's really pretty pattern. Anyways, let's continue. So chain 2 and flip your work around and skip the first change. Into the second stitch, we're going to do single crochet and continue to do single crochet in each stitch again all the way to the end, and continue to do single crochet till you have rows of 3 single crochet. So this is our second one, so 1, 2, and you should do one more after you finish this one, single crochet, so you have total of 3 rows of single crochet, and I'll meet you when I have my total of 3 single crochet row. So I just finished up my rows of single crochet, 3 rows of single crochet. This is what it might look like. So this is gonna be the outside top, and this is gonna be the inside top. So this pattern should be out. So we're gonna start our row 3. So we're gonna change 2 again, flip your work around, and we're gonna go back to do the crisscross that we did from here to here. So it would be the crisscross that we're gonna do. So skip the first change stitch, and into the second change we're gonna do half double crochet, and then remember what we did from the what we did over here. We're gonna do the same pattern. So we're gonna go behind our first half double crochet and do half double crochet into the stitch that we skipped. just like the one we did from the beginning, and skip the first one, and the second one we're gonna do half double crochet, and we're gonna go behind the first half double crochet and go into the stitch that we skip and do half double crochet into it. Skip the first one, then do same thing, go behind the first half double crochet and then into the stitch that we skip, do half double crochet into it. Let me show you guys one more time. So we're gonna skip the first one, into the second stitch we're gonna do half double crochet, wrap your yarn around the hook, and we're gonna go behind the stitch that we did and into, and the hook is gonna go into the stitch that we skip and do half double crochet into that, and continue to do the same pattern all the way to reach to the end. So I'm into my last stitch here, so I'm gonna do half double crochet into my last stitch, then change 2 and then flip your work around. Then we're gonna do single crochet into each stitch again all the way to the end, and do single crochet in each stitch till you have rows of 3, just like we did from the beginning. So this is what we did from here, so you're gonna do same pattern from here to here again. So 3 single crochet rows. So I just finished up 3 rows of single crochet. So this is what might look like so far, and this is basically the pattern. You're gonna repeat the same thing again until you reach the length of the top that you want. So we're gonna change 2, flip your work around, and now we're gonna do the crisscross again. So skip the first stitch and go into the second one, do half double crochet, wrap your yarn around your hook and go back into the first stitch that you skip and do single crochet into that. Half double crochet. Skip the first one, do half double crochet, go behind the first half double crochet and come back into the second one, do half double crochet into it. So you're just gonna do the same pattern over and over till you reach the length that you want. So you're gonna do 3 rows of single crochet and crisscross, 3 rows of single crochet and crisscross. Just continue to do that till you reach the length that you want for your top, and I'll meet you when I have mine. So our next step is gonna be, we're just gonna crochet around the square all the way around the top to make our edges perfect. So we're gonna start by where we start at the beginning. So this is where I start at first. You can tell the difference. This is where I end up with my top, and this one I start from the beginning. So you're gonna tie your yarn to the first, right at the end of your top when you start at the beginning, like this, and gonna slip through the yarn. You can tie it, you can do however you want to attach the yarn against. And also make sure to pick the sides that you want your top to be out. So I said I like this side better than the other one, so I'm picking this side out. So I want the side facing down when I want to crochet around the square. So after that, we're just gonna slip through the yarn, and we're just gonna single crochet into each stitch all the way around our top. So we start from here and single crochet all the way around to all the way to the end here. So we're gonna stop right here. So just single crochet in each stitch all the way around the square. Oh, and also when you come to the corner, do 2 single crochet to make the corner. Instead of 1 single crochet in the stitch, you're gonna do 2 single crochet in each corner. So this 1 and 2. So the 2 corner, you're gonna do 2 single crochet into it. So I just want to show you guys into my first corner here, which is the one here. I have 1 single crochet in there already. I'm gonna do another one to make the corner. So I have 2 single crochet into the corner, and they just continue to do single crochet in each stitch all the way to the end, all around. Into my last stitch here, I'm just gonna do single crochet in there. After that, just cut your yarn off and tie it so it doesn't come off. Right, since we did single crochet all the way around the square, now we have the perfect edges. So we're gonna use a second color. You don't have to use a second color, but I'm gonna use a second color to crochet around the square again. So pick whatever color you want, and we can start a second color. So our zigzag for our top is gonna be right here and the back. So it's gonna be the shoulder length of our top. So that's where we're gonna put the hole, so we'll be able to put the thread between to make the crisscross in the back. So get the second yarn you have, or you can use the same color. I already have my yarn attached to the top already. Do yours, and then after you do that and change one, then what we're gonna do, single crochet into the next stitch and do single crochet in each stitch till you have total of 5 single crochet. Let me count mine again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, after you have 5 single crochet, let me zoom in. You're going to chain 6. 1, 2. Okay. After you chain 6, you're gonna escape 2. You're gonna escape 2 stitch. So you're gonna escape 1, 2, 1, 2. Into the third one, you're gonna do single crochet into the third one. Then we're gonna count this as a 1 stitch, so do 4 more single crochet into each stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should have total of 5 single crochet. After you have total of 5 single crochet, you're going to change 6 again. Then skip the first 2 stitch into the third one. You're gonna do single crochet and continue to do single crochet in each stitch so you have total of 5. So when you have 5, you're gonna do the same pattern again. You're just gonna change 6. Then skip the first 2 change stitch into the third one. You're gonna do single crochet. Then continue to do single crochet in each stitch. You have total of 5. Then change 6. Skip the first 2 single stitch into the third one. You're gonna do single crochet. Once you reach your corner of your top, you're gonna do 2 single crochet. So into the next stitch of your top, you're gonna do 2 single crochet to make the corner. So this is what we have so far. So this, you make a hole so be able to put a thread between to make the crisscross in the back. And now we're into the longer length of the top, which is the one here. We're just gonna do single crochet on top of that. So just continue to do single crochet into the longer length of your top all the way to the other corner, and that'll meet you when I have mine. So I just finished up crocheting all the way around my top to the longer length of single crochet. This is what mine look like. And we're gonna start to make the holes from this side. So we did that one already. We're gonna do this side. So I'm gonna finish up with my corners with 2 single crochet. I haven't done yet. 2 single crochet, next stitch, and then we're gonna continue. After you do 2 single crochet into the corner, you're gonna continue do single crochet into the next stitch and do another single crochet into the next stitch. Hold on, let me see. After that, you have 2 single crochet into the stitch that we just start. You're gonna change 6. Then we're gonna skip the 2 stitch into the third one. We're gonna do single crochet and do single crochet in each stitch so you have total of 6. So this side we have total of 5, and the others, the first side we have total of 6. This side we're gonna have total of, and the first side we have total of 5, and then the one we start we're gonna have total of 6. So 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After you have your total of 6 single crochet in the stitch, we're gonna change 6 again. 1, 2, 6. Gonna skip the first 2 into the third one. We're gonna do single crochet and continue to do single crochet till you have total of 6. Then change 6, sorry. And you're gonna do the same pattern again. So skip the first 2 into the third one. We're gonna do single crochet and continue to do 6 single crochet. I'm gonna change 6, then skip the first 2 into the third one, which is gonna be our last one. We're just gonna do single crochet, and into the same stitch we're gonna do another single crochet. And to close up our thing, we're gonna enter the next stitch here. We're gonna close it with this slip through to close our stitch, just like this. Now you can cut your yarn off, and then you should have total of 4 on this side. 1 2 3 4. This side we have total of 4 too. 1 2 3 4. So you should have same total on each side. So 4 on this side, 4 hoop on this side to pull a thread. So you just cut your yarn and tie the knot. And now what we're gonna make is gonna be our change. We're gonna make a thread so we can pull the thread between to make the crisscross in the back. So put your top the other side. Now you're gonna use anymore. This is our next step. Is gonna be, we're just gonna make this thread so we can put in the back to be able to make the crisscross in the back. So this is pretty easy, and this is one of my favorite things to do at the end of my top when I finish it. So I'm gonna use the double yarn. The best way to do it, you can double the yarn so you make the thread a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna do 2 different color. So I'm gonna do the white and the blue for my change. Okay, we're just gonna make a knot, and we're just gonna do a change. So you're just gonna change so you have how long you want the thread to be. I don't know what to call it. So just keep changing till you get the length of the size that you want. That's pretty much for this thing. And this one more tip is always better to make it longer than shorter, so because you can't go back. If you make it longer, it's fine. You can always do some different style with it. So it's always better to make it longer. And if I was you, I would probably make as long as I can so that it can go all the way around, because this is pretty much from my other top that I made. So it's pretty big change, but it fit perfect. So just change till you have enough that you needed. Another way that helped me to make sure that I have the length that I want for my thread, so I have enough. So I usually use tape measure. Tape measure is pretty long, so I'm just gonna change all around till I reach the length of the tape measure, then add 2 more inches into my change so that I have enough. I will know I have a longer enough. So you can use your tape measure to help you to figure out to weigh how to you stop. So this is my string that I finished. I have a lot, but I think it fits well when you have a lot of string, and you don't have to worry about it when you don't have enough string to go all the way across. So now I'm gonna show you guys how I put the top, how to put the thread and the string together. Let me zoom in. So we're just gonna go to the first hole this one here across. We're just gonna put the string in between them when you put it on, just like this, and make sure the thread is equals on both sides, so you don't run out the other one. You have longer head and shoulder. And now we're gonna do like putting your shoes on. I'm gonna crisscross them. So this one go here, that one goes here. That's why I put it on, and do crisscross. That's pretty much it. It's like this. To the last one. After you reach the last hole, you just gonna tie it however you want. If you have an extra string, you can always go around your hip and come back again. That's also cute too, cute style to do. But this is what it's gonna look in the back, and this is pretty much the front. So the blue, my blue is the blue string up here. This is gonna be the top of my top, and the bottom is gonna be this color, so I know the difference to put it on. So anyway, this is how you make this top, and thank you guys so much watching this video with me, and I'll see you guys next time.